Love you.
All right, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Brad and Mira for the Culture, this podcast's weekly pop culture assessment. I'm Brad Listi, and I am joined, as always, by my vibrant and very social millennial co-host, Mira Gonzalez.
Hello, Brad. And just to give our listeners a preview of the episode coming up, we are going to be talking about the Baldwins, one of our favorite topics. We're going to be talking about dead influencers. Tarantino goes off on Paul Dano. Dame Judi says some problematic shit and is 200 years old. And an update on Tara Reid.
I feel like we've had a dearth of Dame Judi Dench content on this show. I'm very pleased to be bringing her into the fold.
You know what? I can't agree more. One of my favorite movies is Tea with the Dames, featuring Dame Judi Dench. So I'm always ready for more Judi Dench content.
Today's episode is brought to you by Tin House, publisher of a memoir called A Silent Treatment by Jeannie Vanasco. It's all about how Jeannie's mother starts using the silent treatment on her not long after moving into the renovated apartment, kind of attached to Jeannie's home. And I think the shortest silent treatment was 2 weeks, and the longest was 6 months.
Damn.
Have you ever given anybody the silent treatment, Mira?
Lots of ex-boyfriends and my dad.
What's the longest you've ever given your dad the silent treatment?
I think one time we didn't talk for a literal year.
Yeah, that's pretty good. You can weaponize silence, as it turns out.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's one of my favorite weapons.
From the acclaimed author of Things We Didn't Talk About When I Was a Girl and The Glass Eye, Jeannie Vanasco's A Silent Treatment is a searingly honest and lasting testament to the power of all things left unsaid. Again, it's a memoir. It's called A Silent Treatment by Jeannie Vanasco, available from Tin House. And otherwise, I want to give a quick plug to Deep Dive. That is my company. It is a learning platform that creates in-depth courses for people with curious minds. There are 3 writing courses available from Deep Dive as we speak, and the holiday sale is underway, but time is running out. You can save 40% on everything, all courses and bundles, just by using the offer code CHEERS40. And these courses make a perfect gift, either to yourself if you're a writer or to the writer in your life. If you want to send a course as a gift, you can have it delivered directly to a person's inbox on the day and time of your choosing. Just select Send as a Gift at checkout. It's that easy. Go to deepdive.audio to learn more.
All right. Brad, how's your week been?
It's been good. I have to say that yesterday I woke up pre-dawn, as I always do, and I come out back to the garage and I'm trying to meditate, and there's fucking choppers just humming.
Oh God.
Always.
I've been hearing them a lot, and I live on a fucking mountain. It's insane.
Yeah, and I'm just I get it. I kind of get it. I don't think they should have. I don't want police helicopters over my city. I don't care how much they help. It's just it's such a noise intrusion, and they certainly shouldn't be flying over the city before the sun comes up. In these quiet pre-dawn moments, my one fucking time where I can have some peace, and then they just kind of kept happening all day long. And I figured okay, I guess there's just some sort of crime. I don't know what's happening. You'll hear things there was a person broke into a house and then the cop showed up and then he barricaded himself inside with a gun or whatever it is.
Yeah, whatever shit.
So I'm talking to Carrie yesterday and she's like, oh no, it's a Marty Supreme pop-up.
What the fuck? Why? What the fuck is Marty Supreme? Literally, what the fuck is it and why do people care? Isn't it a movie starring Timothée Chalamet about ping pong? What the fuck is happening?
Yeah, so apparently there was what is a pop-up, first of all? I guess it's just a temporary store.
Yeah, it's a temporary storefront.
And they were selling tracksuits because I think this Marty Supreme ping pong movie is maybe a period piece. I think it is set back in the day. So they did a pop-up where they're selling vintage tracksuits.
What the fuck?
And it was so popular. There were so many people flooded this pop-up to try to get these tracksuits that the cops had to be called.
What the fuck? Like, what? Hasn't nobody even seen this movie yet?
Yeah, and like there's a chopper overhead, like filming the spectacle. And I'm thinking to myself, like, I don't belong here. I don't belong on Earth. Like, I can't believe people would do this.
Yeah,
like,
I feel insane.
I feel crazy. And I cannot believe there are human beings who would be like, yeah, I got to get to this pop-up to get a tracksuit.
To get a Marty Supreme tracksuit, which is a movie about ping pong that I, again, have not even seen.
Apparently it's supposed to be really good.
I mean, I would fucking hope so. I've only heard about it like 10 times a day for the last month. Like, what the fuck with these tracksuits? Like, who cares? When he's like wore a tracksuit when he played ping pong? Like, what? I don't understand. Is it a real movie? Like, is it like based on a true story?
Yeah. And I think Chalamet is the favorite to win best actor.
What the fuck? I am so out of fucking touch, dude. Like, I don't understand. Like, what? I just don't get it. Like, I don't get it. What is the point?
Imagine how annoying his acceptance speech is going to be.
Oh my God. I mean, I will say, like, the only time I've ever felt endeared to Timothée Chalamet was that one speech that he gave for, like, I want to say Golden Globes or something like that, where he was like, I'm in it to be one of the greats. That's what I want to do. And if you'll let me, that's what I want to do. And, like, I felt like it was the only time he's ever been honest. Like, yeah, obviously, that's what you want to do. You want to be one of the greats. You, like, want to fucking get as much credit as you possibly can, like, do a bunch of annoying shit until you're Daniel Day-Lewis. And, like, I appreciated that he was at least honest.
Yeah. He's the man in the arena, Mira. We're sitting here on the sidelines just throwing stones, but he's in there and he's taking the punishment.
He went to Tyler's high school.
He's making the art. Listen, I think there's something kind of endearing about him. I don't dislike Timothée Chalamet. I think he's a good actor, and I think that there's something charming about somebody who's really earnest about wanting to be great at what he does.
That was the only time I felt charmed by him, because it's the only time I've, like, seen him truly be earnest like that. Like, I've like not really seen him earnestly, like, just talk about his acting career like that. Like, I've seen him be, like, coked up and doing, like, fucking hip-hop dances and, like, being on Nardwuar and shit like that. Like, but, like, never being sincere.
Yeah, I mean, it feels pretty generational, maybe. It's very hard for me to imagine, like, Brad Pitt, like a young Brad Pitt being like, yeah, I want to be one of the greats. Like, that's like, because it's not cool to say that.
Right, which is, like, why I liked it. It felt uncool for him to say it. Like, it felt like he was kind of begging. And, like, I appreciate that hustle more than I do, like, the hustle of somebody who's just, like, nonstop confident.
Or just somebody who's just, like, performing a detachment, like performing cool, you know?
Yeah, being like, all right, like, thanks, bye, or whatever. Like, that's cool, whatever. Like, he was, like, stoked to get that award and was, like, basically begging Hollywood to take him seriously.
I think they're doing it. I mean, he's, like, semi-bankable, right?
He seems very bankable at this point. Like, ever since that Bob Dylan movie.
Well, and he also did, like, what, Dune, and he did
yeah, and the fucking Greta Gerwig movie,
Lady Bird,
and Little Women, right?
Yeah. So I mean, he's been in some good stuff, and he has made some studios some money at least. I think Dune was a huge hit, right?
Huge, yeah. I mean, he's not a bad actor. Like, he's pretty good as an actor. I've, like, never, like, seen a movie with him and been like, oh, this fucking sucks. Like, I can't stand his acting. It's more like him as a person that I struggle with.
I just felt, like, really weird once I found out that it was a tracksuit pop-up that had these helicopters in the sky and just people going crazy for these things. Like, I just don't feel like I'm part of the human species sometimes.
Yeah, that makes me feel really detached from the culture. Like, this is when, like, I'm like, yeah, like, I guess maybe I'm old, but, like, Betty Safdie's older than me, so, like, I really don't get it.
Listen, when I was young, I would not be at a fucking pop-up to get I don't care. Like,
it seems like loser shit.
It is loser shit.
Like, it's insane. Like, they're, like, these fucking, like, I saw, like all these, all the helicopters, and then just, like, some tweets about it or whatever, and, like, these tracksuits are, like, going for, like, $2,000 on eBay.
And they're going to wind up in a landfill. Like, this whole garment industry, it's such a fucking toxic mess.
And it's, like, movie merch. Like, who's going to be wearing, like, movie merch, like, fucking a decade from now? Like, nobody. What if the movie's bad?
I don't think it is, but...
I don't think it is, but, like, nobody knows for sure.
So, anyway, that was annoying. And then I I took Twiggy for our hike in the morning, and I'm just like I've got my headphones in. I'm just sort of dealing with my my morning. I'm just going through my routine. I'm inside my own head, and then I'm hiking up the mountain, and this guy is coming down towards me, and I start to hear his voice, and I realize he's talking to me, and he's just like emphatically thanking me for leashing my dog.
What the hell?
It's a weirdo. I was just
do
like,
people
why?
often have their dogs not on leash?
Sometimes they do. And honestly, I guess this guy was scared of dogs, and there was a guy, I guess, who didn't have his dogs on a leash. And so this guy had just passed those dogs, and he was kind of freaked out. And so he was angry, and he was like, thank you for leashing your dog. And I know, it's like, I'm actually on his side. I think in a city park, like Griffith Park, where there's like lots and lots of people.
Yeah, leash your fucking dog.
Yeah, I mean, look, if you're in like Wyoming or some shit, like fine, let your dog go run free and get eaten by a bear.
Sure, if you're on a farm or whatever the fuck. But like, if you're like in like a public park or like almost anywhere in Los Angeles, you should have your dog on a fucking leash.
Yeah, it's just like polite, you know? But I was also like, even though I agree with this guy, I was kind of annoyed by him. I was like, I don't need you to thank me for leashing my dog. I don't need you to be like the dog police. Like, just
it's bare minimum.
And also, like, you're a grown up. Don't be afraid of dogs. Like, I get it if like a dog is being aggressive towards you. Like if if a pit bull like charges you, fine. But like if somebody's like little weird like street mutt is like wagging its tail at you and you cower, like, get over it. Yeah.
It's like, get over it. And also, like, I feel like the reason why people should leash their dogs is like, so your dog doesn't attack somebody, but also so your dog doesn't get attacked. Like, there's fucking wild animals and cars and like all kinds of shit, and dogs get distracted.
Well, and I see people with these little dogs sometimes up at the park, and they'll have them off leash, and I'm always like, you do realize there's coyotes all over this park. Like,
yeah, that's crazy.
Little
dogs are dumb.
Yeah, and like they truly are like snack food for these coyotes. Like it's not crazy to think that your dog could get snatched. So anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I would be too afraid. Like, baby dog is too stupid anyways, but like just getting snatched, I would be scared.
Do you have one of those like spiky shirts that you put on? Like, you can put them on.
No, but we're seriously
dogs.
Considering it. Like, because we like have seen so many coyotes around, and like Tyler saw one during the day the other day, and we're like, okay, baby, it's time to get a spiky vest. We never let him out there unattended or anything, but just for added protection.
Yeah. So that happened, and then I chipped my tooth. I think I talked about this on the show in like another episode in a monologue, but like, I went to the dentist last week to just get a cleaning. And then I want to say it was either the same day or a day or two later. I can't even place it in time anymore, but like, I'm just sitting in my chair working, and all of a sudden I like feel something weird on my front tooth. And I thought like there was something in it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, do I have something stuck between my teeth? And then like I felt the bottom of my tooth, and I was like, I think a piece of my tooth just fucking fell off.
You weren't even like eating or anything?
No, I didn't get hit.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Your teeth are just like falling apart in your mouth.
That's what I was like, I guess I'm just like getting old and decaying. I'm just disgusting and
horrifying.
Yeah. So I had to go in. I called my dentist, and of course it was like almost the weekend. So they're like, you're going to have to come in next week. So they got me in, and I went in there, and like they fixed it in like 7 minutes. It was like nothing. And
it's like 2 seconds.
Yeah. I was like, I don't even know what they did. I think I Googled it, and it was like they use like what's called resin, but I don't know what resin is.
It's like a filler thing. It's like it's similar to what's on my nails, actually. This like acrylic nails were developed originally from the stuff that dentists use to do like fillings and to like add like, whatever filler to teeth that get chipped.
Yeah. So it was interesting, like the process, and they somehow like matched the color, and all's well that ends well. But like, I'm sitting in the dental chair, and I had just been in, to get my teeth cleaned. So I just seen these people, and then I go to the dentist, and I had to wait in the waiting room for a second before I got to the dental chair. And there was this old man in the waiting room. He had like a beard. He's kind of like, I don't know. I don't want to say gross, but I was just like, okay. Like, I don't know if I'd want to be a dentist, like working on this guy. That seems like a little bit like grim or something, but he just starts sneezing. And at first I was like, bless you. And like, I did it for like the first 4 sneezes. And then like, it just kept going. This guy's
just performative at that point.
I know, it got to the point where I was almost like you go from being like, bless you. Oh, bless you. Ha ha ha. Bless you. And then like by like the 7th sneeze, I was like, okay, man, like get it together. Like I started to get angry. I didn't say anything, but I was just like, dude, this is disgusting.
Get it together.
You need to go outside. There's only so many bless yous you're going to get before it's like your fault.
Just not human. It's not acceptable anymore.
Yeah. It's like, I've gone from being like sympathetic to like actively despising you. So then I felt this, like I went through this like kind of like emotional opera from like sympathy to like antipathy. And then I go back to get my chipped tooth fixed, and I'm in the chair, like reclining. I love a dental chair. I feel like they're the most comfortable chairs on the planet. I want one for my house.
Like Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah, I want to have one in my living room. I can just like lie back. I can fall asleep so easily in a dental chair.
Sounds like you needed like a easy boy chair, like a classic like dad chair.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm like, I think those are great. I love a recliner, but the dental chair is like so contoured to your body. It's like ergonomic.
Yeah. It's like everyone just like sat in it and like really broken it in.
Yeah. Just getting their teeth drilled. But, I go through this thing where this guy disgusts me in the waiting room, and then I go to get my tooth fixed, and I'm like reclining, and like to work on your front tooth, they had to like wedge, like, I guess like some sort of like piece of cardboard. It wasn't a piece of cardboard. It was like a thing that felt like it was papery to sort of like remove my gum from my, you know what I'm saying? To create space so they could like see the tooth. And they've got the thing in my mouth to like suck the saliva. And then I'm like reclining, and the doctor's like, fiddling with my tooth, and he's asking the hygienist for some materials, and they're kind of performing the operation. And as this is happening, I start to feel a sneeze of my own come on. And I'm like psychologically, I don't say anything because I can't talk because I have all this shit in my mouth. And then I'm like, oh my God, like what if this sneeze like just happens while this guy's doing all this stuff's going to fly out. I need to speak. Like, what will I do if I can't control it? And then I'm like strenuously trying to like repress the sneeze. It was like genuinely scary. I was like,
Did you sneeze?
No.
Wow. That's impressive. I feel like I would have sneezed and ruined everything.
Yeah. It was like a really like active effort that went into it. I had to like, I had to struggle. I probably hurt myself in some way.
I wonder if they're like used to it. They've probably seen it before.
I can't imagine what you must see and what you must smell, like being a dentist, like looking at people's teeth and into their throats and their nose, and
must be awful.
I want to say of all professions, dentists have the highest rate of suicide.
Dentists and lawyers.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I get that. I couldn't do it. I know they're perfectly well-adjusted people who make a living doing it and don't have any problem with it. I guess you just become inured, but you have to, I mean, just to be a doctor of any kind and to be seen.
Seems so intense. Like it just like the level that you have to be desensitized to things is like crazy.
I guess it happens though. You do it enough. Like you go in and day out and you just see horrible stuff and smell horrible stuff and you're just like, whatever.
I mean, I remember like remarking when I was taking care of my grandma when she was dying. So it was like a lot of like really, really intense medical stuff. Just like waking up one day and feeling like, wow, like you can really get used to anything. Like I'm just like used, like there's like horrifying things happening left and right. And I'm just used to it somehow.
Yeah. Yeah. Human beings are adaptable species.
It's crazy.
Speaking of being unadaptable though, I don't like the cold, I've decided. Like I'm
Interesting.
We're into this cold weather and I'm like, I miss the warm weather.
I love the cold. Oh my God, it's my favorite. I think I have opposite seasonal affective disorder.
Today's actually, it's been warm this week. It's like 75 degrees today. Today's kind of perfect.
Yeah, today's fine. Although I wish it was colder.
But it'll be cold at night. I mean, it's kind of the best of both worlds, but I don't like being cold. I like to be warm. I'm tired of it already. I just want it to be like springtime and summer again.
I like to be warm in a cold place. Like I like when the room is cold, but like I have like a big hoodie on and I'm warm.
Yeah, that's the thing. I can't get like the house, I can't get the temperature right. If you turn the heat on, then it's too warm and you can't sleep. And if it's off, then it's too cold. It's just like, forget it.
You just need like 3 blankets and to make it as cold as possible. And then waking up will be really, really hard.
I got my family, I've impulse bought this blanket that keeps getting advertised to me on Instagram. It's called like the blanket of the century. You know how they do this shit on Instagram?
What's so special about it?
Nothing. I fell for it. It kind of feels like, I feel like, I mean, I didn't say anything because my kids were like, it's so soft. I love it, Dad. And I was like, kind of feels like weird to me. It feels like a rabbit's foot. You know what I'm saying?
like fleece or something?
I don't know. It's like made out of like recycled shit. It's like supposed to be like the blanket that's good for Earth. And, you know,
I got the actual best blanket of all time, which like look it up. Trust me. It's an incredible blanket. Get Korean minky blankets, MINKY. It's like a very thick fleece, very, very heavy. And like, it's so comfortable and it's so warm. It's like the best thing on the planet. And they've got crazy designs on them. Like, that's the actual blanket of the century.
It's called a minky?
A minky.
You should get me one for Christmas, Mira.
That's a good gift. Pretend that I didn't say anything.
So speaking of Christmas, we did get a tree.
Oh, wow. You got a tree. I guess you have like kids. So that's like, you have to do that.
I mean, you don't have to, but I don't know how it would go over if we didn't. It's just like an annual thing. I go along with it. I got to say, like aesthetically, I don't mind having a tree in the house with the lights on it. And I like white Christmas. I like Christmas lights, period, just as like a thing.
Yeah, they're good like ambient lighting.
I feel like they should be up all the time. Like I wouldn't be mad if there were always Christmas lights on houses.
I mean, I love string lights. Like that's like just for lighting in a room. Like string lights are my favorite.
Yeah. And so we got the tree and I'm trying to be like, you know, you remember from like our conversation, I think last week where my wife is like, just be nice for the kids. Just for once, don't be dark at the holidays. And so I'm trying like to be on my best behavior. You know, I don't want to fuck up their Christmas like that. They deserve to have a nice childhood and have fun. I'm all for it, but I just can't fake it. I'm terrible at faking things, you know, like,
yeah.
So we get the tree and then we bring it home and I carry it inside and then there's Christmas music playing and we have to like put the ornaments on the tree. And that happened. We did the lighting. The thing is like Carrie was like, you can do the lights. And I tried to do the lights and then I didn't do a good enough job. So they basically took the lights off and then redid the lights. And I'm just kind of sitting there and I think I did fine. I think I was like in a good enough mood and kids seemed happy. So we did that. And then we're going to spend Christmas at my parents' house, like with them. Like we're the only show available. So it's like, well, you know, my mom was like, do you want us to come to you or do you want to come to us? And I was like, well, we'll come to your house. Like it's,
do you have to like fly there or it's driving distance?
Yeah, no, we can drive. And I was like, yeah, we'll do it. And it'll be like, my mom has like got all the shit. Like she's got all the decorations and like,
oh, she's like full grandma about Christmas.
Yeah. I mean, she's a Southern lady. You can imagine. But she's also like getting up in age. I want to say she's like 77 years old.
Isn't she also like Christian or Catholic or something?
Yeah, she loves the holidays. And my daughter loves the holidays. Carrie, I think, kind of likes them, you know, especially on behalf of the kids and blah, blah, blah. And so I was just like, you know, we'll come to you. It'll be fun for the kids. And then like somewhat morbidly, I was like, and like, you know, we're not getting any younger. There's only so many more shots we're going to have at this to do Christmas together. Which is just like an actuarial fact. And so I thought I was doing the right thing. Like my mom was like fishing, like, what do you want to do?
Right.
And I think I was like, well, I'll do whatever you want. She's like, it's fine by me. Just whatever you choose. Just let us know. And so I was like, we talked to the kids and we were like, let's go there. And so I tell her and I'm like, yeah, we're going to go there. And the decision was made. We accepted their invitation. And then this past weekend, my mom texts me and she's like, you better appreciate this. It's so much work to decorate. I'm excited to have the kids, but it's really a lot. And I'm like, dude,
It's such classic mom shit to like create an event where they have to do all this work and then be mad at you for having to do the work.
I'm like, just tell us you don't want to do it and you'll come to us. We'll have it here. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm trying to like do the right thing for the family. And
the complaining is part of it though. That's the whole thing. It's like the complaining is like part of the holiday.
I'm going to break my back putting this tree up.
It's like, look, we fucking asked what you wanted to do and you said this.
Yeah. I know the kids love it, but it's a lot at my age. So that's going to happen. And then what else happened to me? I feel like a little bit emotionally fragile this time of year. Like I think it's everybody feels it, or most people feel it. And I was working the other night and I often, especially if I'm editing audio, I'll have like the TV on, but it'll be on mute. And I'll kind of watch a movie. It's usually like a movie that I know. Mm-hmm. And I'll just have it playing. Like I'll have Goodfellas playing while I'm like editing an episode just because I can sort of like zone out and follow along. I know what's happening without having to hear it. But somehow I had this Jeff Buckley documentary on.
Oh, yeah. People say that's good.
So you know who Jeff Buckley is?
Yeah, of course. Hallelujah.
I heard there was a secret chord.
His version of Hallelujah is better than Leonard Cohen's version, and I will stand on that 10 toes down.
But you don't really care for podcasts, do you? So he's like a Gen X icon, and it's just like a guy, I was aware of him when I was younger, but not like super into it. But like definitely was aware of the tragedy, for people who don't know, like Jeff Buckley was kind of like a musical prodigy and was like a rising star, rock star person in like the 90s. And then he drowned at age 30 in the Mississippi River in like what I guess was an accidental drowning. And so I've got this documentary on and I'm like reading the subtitles because I was editing audio, but then it got I'd never seen it before. And it got so interesting that I found myself like stopping the edit and just like turning the volume on. And then I got wrapped up in it. And by the end of this documentary, I was like, we've lost like a shining light. This is the most like he truly was like so talented. And he was like,
truly.
He was a very like sensitive, tender, artistic soul. Like he was, he was a gentle soul and like a really gifted artist and like made me kind of nostalgic because it was all 90s. This was like my youth. And I was just like, God, things were better. Things really were better.
Jeff Buckley was the only actually like traditionally good looking man that Giancarlo Di Giovanna was attracted to.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was so weird. It was like, he like, for those of you who don't know, he was gay and was like only attracted to like the fattest, hairiest, like weirdest looking dude. Like he liked like a obese, like Italian, hairy, like hoarder. Like that's who he wanted to fuck. And Jeff Buckley, and that's it. Jeff Buckley was the only normal one. So
I listened to after the movie, like I was out, like I finished work and then I went to walk the dog for like the night walk, like the bookend walk to my day. And I was listening to Grace, that album, that like really the only Jeff Buckley album that he made. And it's incredible.
Yeah. His voice. Moving. Incredible. He was like, oh my God, so fucking talented.
So yeah, that's my week. Like, what about you, Mira? Like how you say your mood is fragile. Like, how are you holding up as the holidays approach?
Well, my mood is always fragile, but especially this time of year.
It's always the winter solstice. It's always world.
Yeah. Mercury is always in retrograde. Like it's always chaotic. My mood is always up and down, shifting. Don't worry, I've got a therapist and a psychiatrist. But no, this time of year is always difficult. It's always like just like exhausting. Like I'm just like I've got like a lot of divorced family members, and so there's just like different like subsections of my family that I have to like deal with over the holidays, and like you can't mix them ever. Like my mom and dad can't be in the same room. My dad and his two ex-wives can't be in the same room, but we do want like their daughters all in the same room, and then like I have to be like in a room with like my mom separate from my dad, and like my grandparents are also divorced, so like that's a thing. One of them's in Mexico. Like it's just like a chaos. It's always chaos. Like, I have no idea where I'm doing Christmas this year. I assume it's at my mom's house. Maybe it's at my grandpa's house. Maybe my insane aunts are in town. Like, I have no idea. So it's just, and like, generally speaking, I'm not the most social. I mean, like, I am sociable and like I do well at parties and stuff, but I don't go to them very often. So when I do go to like a big group event, it's like a thing. And I've been having to do a lot of them this holiday season. So that's exhausting.
So wait, when your parents, like, they can't be in the same room, does that mean, like, are they in the same house, but they're in different rooms? Or do they just, they're not even in the same building?
No, they won't even be in the same. I mean, they practically won't be like within a 20-mile radius of each other. Like, I literally don't know if I've ever seen my parents in the same room, except when I was like young and I like stayed at my dad's house for a couple weekends, maybe like when, like, I don't know, when he picked me up or my mom dropped me off or whatever, like maybe. But like, besides that, I've never seen my parents in the same room. And like, it would be hell. Like, I would be like so fucking upset. Like, it's like half the reason I didn't have a wedding is because I was like, oh my God, I do not want my mom and dad together in the same room. Like, I will kill myself. Like, that's it. That's the end of Mira's life and marriage. Like, no more.
Yeah, I don't blame you. It's too much.
And then my dad also has 2 other ex-wives with whom he has 1 kid each. And they're my siblings. So it's like, okay, he also can't be in a room with either of his ex-wives, and his 2 ex-wives can't be in a room with each other.
When your dad gets divorced, he really gets divorced.
Oh, he really dude, when he gets divorced, he gets divorced. He's like, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna like not hire a divorce lawyer so that it like goes on forever. I'm gonna like do anything I can to make your life hell, and I'm gonna like refuse to speak to you. We're only gonna talk via like letters, like weird shit, like. He really, when he gets divorced, he really gets divorced. Like, his exes are like, I'm going to leave the fucking country so I don't have to deal with your ass.
You need like a Excel spreadsheet to like handle your like holidays.
Dude. I swear to God, none of my friends can like keep my whole family, like can keep track of my whole family except for Natasha because she's got like a psychotic memory and I don't know how she does it. But like, it, like even I, like people are like, how many siblings do you have? And I'm like, well, I'm one of 6, but it's complicated. Like, so like I end up having to have like 7 separate Christmases and like everybody's like, well, are you coming to Christmas? Well, why aren't you coming to Christmas? And it's like, because I have 29 separate families. That's why.
I feel like you should just host. Like, you and Tyler should just be like, we're doing it here. You either show up or you don't.
Yeah, but then like the idea of having like everybody in my house, oh my God, that's a nightmare. Jesus, that's worse than anything. I can't escape from them. Like, I can't just be like, I'm going to leave now. Like, oh no. No.
That's how I felt. I was like, my mom's giving me the option. I'm like, yeah, let's not, I don't want to do it in my house. Like,
yeah, let's go somewhere else, somewhere where it's like not so much a responsibility. Like, that's like, I don't want to be like your mom being like, I'm going to throw my back out decorating for Christmas.
Think about the stress of hosting people, even your family. I mean, and like neither Carrie nor I are really like cooks. Like, I think between the 2 of us, I'm probably the better cook.
Right.
Strangely. But I would have to like, but like, I only eat plants. Like, I'm not sitting around cooking.
Right.
I don't have time.
You're having like a holiday meal. It's not like mac and cheese, mashed potatoes. Like, you're not doing that shit.
No. It's like just stuff like from the ground. Nobody wants to eat my Christmas dinner.
You're like, here's some almonds and like spinach. Have fun.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm like, anyone who has time to get really good at cooking has a fucking easy life. Like, if you can like sit around and be like, oh, I'm going to follow this recipe and spend like 6 hours preparing all this stuff. I'm like, who's got time for this?
I'm a good cook. I don't do it that often because Tyler is like, we'll just cook and I just accept it because like, I don't want to cook and like whatever. But I like learned when I was young, like my mom taught me when I was like really young. And so I just like learned from that on how to be a cook. I know how to make a roux. I can do all the different things. I'm making chili tonight. So like I could cook a really good holiday meal if I wanted to, but I don't want to. Like, it sounds like hell. Like, I just,
exactly.
Like, if I wanted to, I technically could, but like, I really very much don't want to. Like, I'm already like resenting just like the vague social pressure to decorate for Christmas. Like, my sister came over recently and we like cooked dinner and hung out and whatever. And she was like, do you do any like Christmas decorations? And I was like, no. And she's like, oh, that's no fun. And I'm like, shit. All right. Well, now I need to do fucking Christmas decorations. Like, Christmas is the most aesthetically repulsive holiday. Like, I cannot handle it. It's so ugly. Like, the trees, they smell bad. I don't like the smell of them. I love the smell generally of like plants and nature. Pine in my house like that, I can't stand it. the smell drives me insane. So like, I don't want a fucking Christmas tree in my house. I think the trees themselves are kind of ugly. I hate the ornaments. I hate the colors, fucking red and green. Terrible combo. Like, I hate the music so fucking much.
Oh my God.
I hate it so much. And like, also, I'm a Jew. I shouldn't have to deal with any of this shit. Why am I having to deal with Christmas suddenly? Like, I'm not supposed to have to deal with that. I thought we like went through the Holocaust and now we like don't have to deal with Christmas and that's like our reward. Like, like what? Like, I thought like, okay, I have a fucking menorah. I don't know. I'm done. Yeah, my Jewish sister is coming over. Like, where are your Christmas decorations? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's what I resent. It's like, listen, I don't care if you're into it. Like, if that's what you want to do, then knock yourself out. But like,
why do I have to be into it?
Exactly. It's like, oh, well, you're not going to put up decorations and you don't like the music? Well, I guess you're just a Grinch. And it's like, I guess
I guess so, because the fucking music sucks and the fucking decorations are ugly. Like, I don't want my house to be like ugly for fucking a month. Like, that's insane.
And then you have kids and it's like, are the kids going to have a good Christmas? Are they going to be happy with their gifts? We got to get them the pressure. And like, what am I going to get for my wife? And it's like, oh my God.
I mean, Tyler and I, we saw, Tyler gets like, I don't know, emails for fucking movie shit. And we saw that they're doing a showing of Hereditary and a showing of Under the Skin that has a orchestra performing the music. And so Tyler and I got ourselves tickets to that and then said, like, these are our Christmas presents done over. And like, that was a really good decision on our part.
Yeah. We're still toying with the idea of pursuing Italian citizenship.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's a bunch of legal tedium. It's like not a sure thing, and we might waste the money if we try. But if we don't try, we might lose our chance. It's like one of these hellish situations. But I was like, if we do this is our Christmas present, which isn't a bad present, especially if it works.
A great. God, I would love that present.
Yeah,
if only.
But I'm just trying. But it's like I feel like I should get her something nice. I do feel like she deserves it. It's like
I can help you pick something out. Get her a nice piece of jewelry.
But it's like, yeah,
I'll show you a piece of jewelry.
I gave her jewelry a couple years ago. We went to Chicago for the holidays, but like I gave it to her the night before we left. Like we kind of opened our family presents, at home because we were going to travel. And I got her this bracelet, and I spent like a bunch of money on it. And
she never wore it again.
The next day we go to the airport and we get on the plane. And she loses the bracelet on the plane.
Oh, shit.
It like popped off her wrist.
Damn.
Literally the day after.
Cursed.
I'd given it. Yeah. And I was just like, okay. And then like, I remember like I'd gotten it from this like private jewelry person that was recommended to me. It's like this woman who like runs this business out of her house. And I like emailed her. I was like, we already lost it. And I was like, somehow I was thinking she was going to be like, oh, come get another one. But she was like, oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it sucks for you. I don't know. Bye.
Yeah, you just flushed a bunch of money down the toilet. Sorry. So, yeah, I don't know. I got to think it through.
Yeah.
I got to come up with something.
Well, text me. We can brainstorm. I'm actually surprisingly good at giving gifts. I'm too lazy to do it very often. But when I do decide to, I'm pretty good at it.
Yeah, if I have time and like money, if you gave me a bunch of money and like a bunch of time, I could buy some good gifts.
Yeah, I mean that is literally what it takes is a bunch of money and a bunch of time.
Yeah, and just like every time that's the other part of it is I always feel frantic and it's like last minute and it's never like joyful.
Well, speaking of frantic and last minute and not joyful, another thing I did this week was emotionally support Alex while he tries to organize an orgy. So he has been...
Wait, who's Alex? Alex is your friend.
Alex is my friend. I recently helped him bottom for the first time. Listeners will recall. And so,
your gay friend Alex.
Yeah, my gay friend Alex. One of my gay friends, Alex. And he is organizing an orgy. And it is very stressful. He's trying to make sure that the guest list has, a good balance of tops and bottoms, which is tough. There is a bottom drought in West Hollywood, so that's hard. Hard, haha. But, I've just been kind of emotionally supporting him through that. He's been sending pictures of guys. You have to get enough, like, tall to short ones, make sure that everybody's, like, preferences are covered, make sure everyone's tested. Like, there's a lot going on there, so...
I hope you appreciate this. Organizing a holiday orgy is so difficult.
I can throw my back out.
I know that you appreciate it, but it's really tough on me.
And so that's been emotionally strenuous for Alex and very entertaining for me. It's one of my favorites.
So wait, he's going to have a bunch of people, bunch of dudes over to his house, and everyone's going to be having sex in his house.
Yeah, and like he doesn't have like a big apartment. Like it's pretty, like it's a 1-bedroom apartment. It's like pretty small, so it's going to be like 2 guys fucking on the bed, 2 guys fucking on the couch, like someone, I don't know, fucking on the floor maybe, like. It's like a whole situation. Like, I don't know, is he going to need snacks? Does he need a charcuterie board? Like, I don't know. What music is he going to play? What's the lighting going to be like? Like, there's like a lot of factors here.
Why would you do this?
I don't know. Gays are crazy, dude. The other day, Tyler was playing video games with Alex, and Alex was like, okay, wait, hold on. Like, I have a guy coming over. Like, there's this like 6-foot top. He's like gigantic and muscular, like way taller than me, or a bottom rather. He's like, there's this tall cut bottom. And he's coming over, like, hold on. And like an hour later, Alex comes back and he's like, all right, I'm ready to play again. Like, being a gay man is like a psychedelic experience. Like, you just like call over a giant 6'4" black man and you fuck him. And then you go back to playing video games.
There's just no holds barred.
It was like a Tuesday. Dudes. It was like the middle of the week too. It's just anything you want. It's wild. Like, it's really fun to watch and just see like what, like he just like leaves his house and he's like, oh, I found someone, I'm gonna fuck him.
Yeah, I mean, when it's just because we all know how filthy men are.
Yeah,
and when it's like you have just 2 men
and it's just like, yeah, go nuts. Like, it's all men. It's just all men just doing man things sexually with one another, no holds barred, just nothing. So that's been one of the main events this week. And then I just wanted to so I went to Thanksgiving at his house, or let's bleep out that name maybe and just say a friend of mine. I went to Thanksgiving at her house, and her aunt is particularly insane. Just like a really like for example, the last Thanksgiving I went to, she hugged me and in hushed tones, she goes, so why can't the Palestinians just move somewhere else? I was like, Cindy, I'm not doing this.
Is she Jewish?
Yeah,
she's Jewish.
She's Jewish, yeah. And so I got a screenshot of this text that she sent to her niece, my friend, that is so unbelievably bitchy and insane that I just wanted to read it out loud. So this is what she said. She said, addressed to this person, let's call her Sarah. Sarah, I've been wanting to tell you this. I can't really put my finger on it, but something was very different about you last visit. You seemed so present and at peace. Your energy was beautiful, endearing, and contagious. I need more of that in my life. And I know I'm not supposed to comment on physical appearance, but you looked awesome. The extra pounds make a huge difference. Healthy and vibrant. The way that my jaw hit the ground when I saw that last sentence, the extra pounds. Like, it is a text that if you wrote it in a script, it would seem like insane. It would seem like nobody would actually send a text like that. So, you know, yeah. At least she's not my aunt.
She's trying to pay a compliment.
Just trying to pay a compliment. I'm not supposed to comment on physical appearance. Let's see. So what is next? Do we have an angry Adam?
No, I texted him last night and I was like, hey, you know, if you want to weigh in, this is your chance. Like, get me the audio. And he texted me back and he's like, give me a topic.
That's like, not our job.
Yeah, I'm like, give you a topic so you can trash me?
Yeah, also, like, there's plenty of topics in the last episode, Adam.
Yeah, I was like, you want me to come up with like your material for how to like desecrate me? just
so you can go off. He also DM'd me and he was like, Mira, you're equating Jews with Israel, which, in all fairness, is problematic. So Angry Adam got mad at me. And if you're listening, Angry Adam, I do want you to know that that's fair and I understand. But I did go to the weekly meeting of Jews, the secret Jew meeting that happens every week, and they told me that it was fine. So I think we're good.
Wait, there's a secret Jew meeting?
No. Of course not. That's anti-Semitic, Brad.
Oh.
So don't ever say that we have weekly meetings ever again that are in secret, because I'm the only one who's allowed to go to those. So
isn't that called like synagogue? Isn't that what the Jewish like congregation is called?
I mean, look, synagogue is for worship, so we definitely don't have our secret Jewish cabal meetings there every week, Brad.
Oh, okay.
But no, the secret Jew meeting said that it was okay and that I can continue equating Israel with Jews. So don't worry, we're good. So as our first just quick sidebar, the Baldwins have put their Hamptons home on the market again after claiming that they never wanted to leave. So they relisted it.
I feel like this story has sort of like followed us for a long time. Like we covered this when they originally tried to sell it.
Right.
And then also when they, I think, took it off the market. And then it was sort of the main set for their reality show.
Yeah. I mean, like, we're kind of like the foremost Baldwin reporters in at least Los Angeles.
I think in the world.
Maybe in the world.
I think we actually might be. But they've since relisted it, which I found interesting because I think, did we play the video or the audio back in the day of Alec doing the home tour to try to sell? Remember that?
Yes.
It was like, he seems so sad. He's like walking around like, this is my home.
Yeah, just despondent.
It's a beautiful, beautiful home that I am now going to part ways with. Just like this funereal march through this estate. And then I thought when they pulled it back off, I was like, oh, maybe they decided like, this is it. This is home. But now they're going to try to sell it again. Maybe they just couldn't get their price. But I have a theory. Like as I was reading this story, I came up with a theory.
Oh, yeah.
And I think in light of like Ilaria's appearance on Dancing with the Stars and her obvious like voracious desire to be famous and to kind of make a name for herself as an entertainer and a television personality, I think they're going to sell the house in the Hamptons and buy a place in Los Angeles.
Oh, interesting. See, I could see where like the idea comes from to like move to Los Angeles, but at the same time, I kind of feel like I was driving in downtown this week and just noticing how empty everything is, and just thinking like LA is an industry town, and since the strikes a couple of years ago, like just Hollywood has not come back. Like there's just like the movie industry has not come back. Like LA is gonna become Detroit, and Hilaria Baldwin is gonna move here right as LA is becoming Detroit.
She's gonna save this town.
She's gonna save it. She's gonna save it. She's gonna dance her way to saving Los Angeles.
I don't want to move to Los Angeles. God damn it,
Hilaria. So we'll stay tuned there. See if they move to Los Angeles. And then,
I mean, they're here right now. They've been here
they?
this week. Yeah, according to her Instagram. Like she was posting at dawn today, like getting ready to go for a jog in what looked like Los Angeles.
Huh? I wonder why they're here. Maybe they're looking at houses.
That's what I think they're doing.
Damn. I mean, would it make sense to look at houses before they even sell the Hamptons property?
No, but what have they ever done that's made sense?
No, that's a good point. That's a very good point.
This is how they roll.
Oh, so our next topic is, I guess, kind of a segment at this point, which is This Week in Dead Influencers. We've got two, folks. So we have an influencer whose name is so fucking Italian, Alessandro Antonicelli, who died at 26 after a 2-year cancer battle. And then we have another influencer who died at 26, Piari Mariam, who died after giving birth to twin boys.
Jesus.
Yeah, so this is like the least funny story we've ever discussed, and I have no jokes for it.
Yeah, none. But I just want to note that influencers continue to die young. It's like very troubling.
It's like the 26 club instead of the 27 club.
Well, last week it was 39. I mean, there's a variety, but they just they keep dropping.
Damn, they're dropping like fucking flies, dude. So our next story is about Quentin Tarantino, who, as you may have heard, went off on Paul Dano and I believe Matthew Lillard in his podcast, but mainly Paul Dano.
And Owen Wilson, too, got some hate.
And Owen Wilson, Jesus Christ. So he went on to Bret Easton Ellis's podcast. So two of the most coked up men in the fucking world.
I can't think of like, I mean, if you had told me like, oh yeah, Quentin Tarantino like went on a tirade and started like shit talking a bunch of actors and, you know, just being kind of cruel. And you ask me like, what would be the perfect, or what would be the place that you would expect him to have done this? Would you guess? I mean, I'll like pose it as a question, Mira. Would it shock you to hear that it was on the Brad Listi podcast?
No, it was the least shocking thing I've ever heard. Like, it was like, yeah, obviously, of course it happened on Brad Listi's podcast. Like, where the fuck else would it happen besides, like, I don't know, like in his house movie theater, like alone doing cocaine.
Or I feel like Club Random.
Yeah, Club Random. God, do you think Quentin Tarantino will ever be on Club Random? That would be quite a fucking episode.
Oh, I think he's done it.
He's done it?
Yeah.
Oh my God, how horrifying. Jesus Christ. I'll bet Bill Maher didn't even ask him about the feet thing. Coward. So, okay, he said about Paul Dano, he was talking about There Will Be Blood, which he ranked as his number 5 favorite movie. And he said that it would stand a better chance to be a number 1 or 2 if it didn't have a big giant flaw in it. And the flaw is Paul Dano. Obviously, it's supposed to be a 2-hander, and it's so drastically obvious that it's not a 2-hander. He is weak sauce, man. He's a weak sister. So, like,
Jesus.
What the fuck did Paul Dano ever do?
Yeah, this sort of shit bugs me maybe as much as anything can. Like when somebody in a position of power just starts punching down and being a bully.
Like, Paul Dano seems like the most just like, why would you punch at him specifically? Like, he, like, acted to the point where he could stand up to Daniel Day-Lewis in what is, like, essentially the best, like, acting job of the, like, century.
Yeah. I mean, he held his own against Daniel Day-Lewis in, like, the high water mark of Daniel Day-Lewis's entire career.
Which is, like, the high water mark of, like, any actor's career ever.
I've abandoned my child!
I've abandoned my boy!
I've abandoned my boy!
I mean, like, do we think, like, Paul Dano just doesn't have nice feet?
That's what Paul Dano has bunions, is the new report.
His toes are very short, and he's got one ingrown nail. It's not good.
But it does make me wonder, like, it was such an egregious, like, mean-spirited attack that it does make me wonder, like, did Paul Dano somehow, like, slight Tarantino? Did Quentin ever feel, like, insulted somehow? But I can't imagine Paul Dano doing anything intentionally offensive.
I mean, and, like, literally every actor in Hollywood has come to his defense, which leads me to believe that he's, like, actually, like, a very nice guy.
Yeah, like, Daniel Day-Lewis came out of social media retirement and, like, posted on Instagram. That's how bad Quentin Tarantino fucked up. Yeah,
like, literally bringing Daniel Day-Lewis out of social media retirement. Like, that's crazy. Like, to fuck up that bad is really fucking insane. Like, I don't, like, did he say something bad about Israel? Like, is Paul Dano, like, too pro-Palestine? Is that what happened?
Yeah. I have no idea. I mean, but, you know, Quentin Tarantino, you know, he lives in Tel Aviv.
Right. He lives in Tel Aviv and he's got, like, an Israeli wife. Like, of course. Like, of course he's a Zionist also on top of everything. He's like, obviously. Like, right. Duh. Of course.
He was talking to Bret Easton Ellis from Tel Aviv. Is that what he was doing, or were they in the same room?
No, I think it was from Tel Aviv. I believe.
Is Quentin Tarantino Mossad?
He's all of Mossad. I mean, like,
I'm Mossad, okay? Like his weird voice.
Look, okay, I'm Mossad.
I'm an Israeli intelligence operative.
Oh my fucking God, dude. Like, he's gonna come up with, like, a fictionalized version of October 7th. That's gonna be, like, his final movie.
I think actually Paul Dano said something mean about Roman Polanski, which deeply offended Tarantino.
Yeah, he refused to be in a Woody Allen movie, and Tarantino would not take it.
He took umbrage.
I mean, like, do you think... I actually don't know if they were in the same room or not. But, like, do you think they were, like, coked up either in the same room or, like, just from separate Zooms?
You know, it's hard for me. I'm projecting myself onto these guys. I feel like they definitely have probably done drugs way later into life than I ever did. But it seems like Tarantino's he's like an old man.
He's
like
62.
in his 60s. Anybody who's doing coke in their 60s is a strange animal.
I mean, yeah, like a strange animal, and, like, not gonna fucking live long. I mean, like, Jesus Christ, how fucking long can you do cocaine before your heart stops? Like, he's gotta have doctors over there in Israel being like fucking telling him to not do cocaine anymore. I hope maybe the Israeli doctors are like, no, you do as much cocaine as you want, no problem.
Yeah, like Tarantino's at like Bret Easton Ellis's studio. I don't know if it's in his house or wherever it is, but he's like there, and like I'm imagining like Bret Easton Ellis has like a Gen Alpha manservant just bringing in like a tray of cocaine for Quentin.
Yeah, he's replaced his millennial boyfriend Todd with a nameless Gen Alpha twink.
Yeah, he doesn't even have a name. He's just like shirtless. He's like in a loincloth.
Yeah, he's just like, twink, drugs.
No, he doesn't even say anything. He just snaps.
I mean, I think that Quentin Tarantino probably at this point, his baseline personality has to be like cocaine. Just like cocaine guy.
That's the thing. It's like you're listening to him talk whenever he makes a public appearance, and you're thinking to yourself, like, is this just like a really annoying guy, or is he on coke?
It's both. It's like, that's why he's like superhuman annoying.
Yeah, it's incredible. And I have a theory, actually. I've been thinking about this story because it's been kind of ubiquitous, and it really like I don't know. It bothered me. I don't like this. I don't like what he did.
It's bullshit.
Yeah, it's so mean.
It's punching down,
such a dick move.
Yeah,
and it's so unnecessary. Like, why do you got to do that?
Yeah, why bother? Why not just shut up?
Yeah, you can have an opinion. You know, it's fine to like, if you don't like the guy's acting, that's fine. But like, you don't need to like take a shit on him in public.
Yeah, share it with your wife and fucking leave everyone else alone.
When you think about Tarantino as a human being, and then you think about him as an artist, it's like very apparent that like you've got a guy who's a douchebag who happens to be like extremely talented.
Yeah.
And you start to like, I was starting to like imagine like if Tarantino wasn't like a top tier like cinema talent, he was just like it was just his personality and like the way he sort of is in the world. Like if you saw him coming at a party, he'd be the guy you're like, oh shit, like what do I do? Like, how do I get out of here?
How do I get away from this guy? Like truly, he's just his face, like just looking at him, he's got such an intense ick factor. Like he just is an icky man, like just like sticky, dirty, gross person. You can see it.
That's what I mean. Yeah, it's like, if you think about it, like has there been in our lifetimes anyone in Hollywood, like in the Hollywood A-list realm, who has like a more pronounced ick factor than Quentin Tarantino?
Like Harvey Weinstein, and they were friends. Like imagine being at a party and like without them being A-list, or with them being A-list, honestly, like Harvey Weinstein and Quentin Tarantino approach you. You'd be like, I have to kill myself. Like I'm going to shoot myself in the mouth.
By the way, Harvey Weinstein has issued a statement from prison. He said, quote, Quentin Tarantino is disgusting, and I emphatically denounce him.
Speaking of Harvey Weinstein, did you see in the news like that Judi Dench like defended Harvey Weinstein and was like, he's done his time. I forgive him. Like, what the fuck? Like, it.
Wait. She actually was like went on the record and said this?
Yes. She literally said this. Like, it was like word for word, Harvey Weinstein has done his time. Like, the one actress that he didn't assault.
I was going to say.
Literally.
I was going to say. This is the woman who should be speaking up for the liberation of Harvey Weinstein, is the one woman who, like, he didn't, like, sexually assault.
Like, does nobody have the heart to say, like, Judi Dench, of course you didn't have bad experiences with Harvey Weinstein. You are 150 years old. Like, you are as old as his mother. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, lady?
I hope that Quentin Tarantino casts Dame Judi Dench in his final film.
You think she has nice feet?
I was going to say, I want to see those hammer toes. Those
hammer toes.
Those 104-year-old hammer toes.
Dear God, just no toenails at all. I mean, the other thing about Quentin Tarantino, of many things, is like his 10-movie fucking bullshit. Like, he's afraid to make his last movie. He's like, so he's said famously that he's only going to make 10 movies, which, like, I don't know why you had said that to begin with.
I think it's just an ego thing. He's like, I'm going to make a perfect jewel box of 10 masterpieces that I'm going to leave as my legacy. And then he's like such a cinephile. He's like, there's never been a director who made a movie that's worth a shit past the age of 65. And, you know, that's kind of it. It's like an ageist sort of perception. And I think there's some truth to what you're saying. Like, I had the same thought where I'm like, I think he's kind of subconsciously or in ways that he might not even be fully aware of, he's kind of self-sabotaging.
Yeah.
As a way of avoiding having to make his last film because it's like a grief-filled moment for him. He knows like when he makes that last film and it's over with, it's almost like he's done. He's done. He's dead. He's no longer like a Hollywood big shot. Like, why would you put a timer on it like that?
It's like if you want to be the kind of director who just does like a really tight 10 film, whatever, like amount of movies that you do, just do it. Don't say anything about it. Just do it. Just make 10 movies and be done then. You don't have to like be like, I'm gonna make 10 movies and be done. Like, you could just stop.
And by the way, he's not having a midlife crisis because he's 62 years old. I feel like he's in his final days at this point.
Yeah, he's having like end of life crisis, like with the amount of cocaine that he does. Like, he probably has like 6 months left on him.
Yeah, I don't think has Quentin Tarantino ever exercised a day in his life? It's hard to believe.
Doctors probably tell him not to because his heart will explode because he's on cocaine.
You're going to be in West Hollywood with Alex at like a hot yoga class, and Tarantino's going to roll up next to you with his mat.
Oh, dude, what do you think he smells like? Like cocaine?
Beef jerky and cocaine and sulfur.
Oh my god, that's too accurate. I hate it so fucking much. He would lean over and whisper and be like, hey, you can take your socks off if you want. It's fine. I don't actually have a foot fetish. Don't worry about it. You can just take your socks off.
I wonder what Quentin Tarantino's feet look like.
Dear God, what a horrifying thought. Maybe they're really like well manicured.
Pedicured?
Like, pedicured, whatever. Like maybe they're like very nice feet.
After all that he's put us through, they fucking better be.
I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. Like, it's just be like, I'm going to make 10 perfect movies. It's so pretentious and stupid. And he's already fucked it up by making Inglourious Basterds. That's not a perfect movie. It's a shit movie. I don't know.
I like that movie.
Django Unchained was worse.
Yeah.
I guess Inglourious Basterds had some good parts in it, actually. Like, Christoph Waltz was good, but Django Unchained was a nightmare.
By the way, Mira, I just want to announce on this program today that I'm going to make 3,000 podcast episodes.
How old would you be after 3,000?
I actually did this math at some point. I was kind of joking. I think it was back when I was still on Twitter, I was like tweeting about how I was going to podcast to the death, or I was going to podcast until I was 90. And if I averaged like one author interview a week, I would get to 3,000 when I was like 90 years old, something like that.
You'll be 90. Jesus, well, you'll be like older than Quentin Tarantino will ever be.
I mean, the guy, yeah, it doesn't seem like he's long for this world with like the way that he hasn't taken care of himself.
I mean, and like the foot thing, like just like, I know it's like a thing that people talk about a lot, but like, I just want to I want to talk about it for a minute because like I was thinking about this, and what other director has ever revealed a sexual fetish via written scripts? Like, Quentin Tarantino denies that he has a foot fetish. He's never said that he has a foot fetish. In fact, he said that he for sure doesn't.
Wait, he denies it?
He denies it. He outright says, I don't have a foot fetish.
It is the most unconvincing denial since, I don't know.
OJ?
Since OJ Simpson claimed that the glove didn't fit. I mean, come on, dude. Who are you kidding?
If the glove doesn't fit, you must acquit. I mean, I also feel like Quentin Tarantino is giving feet guys a really bad name. Like, feet guys, generally speaking, are pretty polite. They pay well. They're, like, not, like, super, like, rude or, like, demanding. Like, they're generally, like, pretty, like, soft, easy to deal with guys. And Quentin Tarantino is giving them all, like, a terrible name and making them look like absolute fucking aggressive perverts. When in reality, they're passive perverts.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not I can't do the feet thing and feet people. And I just want to say on the record that feet are gross. They're not sexual body parts. And I think it's also worth noting that this is a man thing. I don't think
that's true.
Is there such a thing as a woman with a foot fetish who likes men's feet?
I've never encountered it, and I don't know a single sex worker who has, so I feel like no.
By the way, Nancy Meyers and Nora Ephron were actually both foot fetishists.
It's like, I mean, the real fetish there is like Nancy Meyers has like a, like, I don't know, a pashmina shawl fetish.
Yeah.
Like Nancy Meyers has like a small town bakery fetish.
Yeah. Like Nora Ephron's like she's in like her bakery fetish. And I feel like Nancy Meyers is just into like $7 million homes and like, and like shawls.
Yeah, exactly. And like Nora Ephron's also into like $70 million homes, but like that are somehow paid for by like a small town bookstore.
Yeah, exactly. Just like some little like romantic like liaison or some sort of like, I don't know, heartwarming story.
And then meanwhile, Quentin Tarantino is over here and he's like, I'm into feet and gratuitous violence and like white people saying the N-word.
That's what I mean. Like if you think about like you take his talent, which is considerable and like inarguable. The guy's like a true like directorial and screenwriting.
I love a lot of his movies, unfortunately. I'll shit talk him to the end of the earth. I think he's a bad person, but like Reservoir Dogs is an amazing movie. It really is.
Yeah, but it's like, it's just this whole thing, this whole like Paul Dano, like, you know, this whole scandal has kind of made me think a lot about what Hollywood will tolerate if you're talented and if you like can make actors look cool and if you can make moviegoers feel cool when they like walk out of a movie theater, like, yeah, that was cool. It's cool to like a Tarantino film and like the whole film nerd thing, you know, where cinephiles are like picking the films apart for the references and like, oh, this is from a Korean movie, this shot. And
Tarantino like really caters to those people and like makes them feel smart. Like the stupidest ones.
Like all the Easter eggs and like all.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, there's the talent factor, the cool factor, and then the truth is that he's also like delivered like huge box office.
Yeah, huge.
So he's made movies that have made people a fortune. And because of that, he is forgiven for like being an annoying douchebag, having like a weird like foot thing that he like foists upon us in every single one of his films. He's got he's like so horny for like gratuitous violence. Like nobody like gets off on like horrible violence more than Tarantino. And then his racial politics are super fucking weird too.
Insane. It's like the only thing he likes more than feet is the N-word.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and I say that and like, I don't think he's like a hateful racist. I think it's another fetish.
Right. It's like the transgression. Like he gets off on like the transgression of like a white person saying the N-word or of like him like writing the N-word. Like it's like part of it. It's like the feet and like the violence and like the racial politics. It's just like it gets him off.
Like Quentin Tarantino without talent is like Corey Feldman, but worse. Is what it feels like.
Right. At least Corey Feldman has some charm at one point in his life.
Yeah. Like, yeah. By the way, I'm not trying to bash Corey Feldman. I'm just saying like I just feel like Tarantino, I don't know. It's just amazing to me how this town has sort of put up with this guy and sort of lionized him, despite the fact that he's this weird. And there's that scene in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood where Brad Pitt beats up Bruce Lee.
That made me so mad. Like, I was, like, yelling at the screen. I was like, Tyler, this is bullshit. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, making Bruce Lee out to be this, like, bloviating, like, just, like, asshole when, like, he's actually known as being, like, extremely gentle and kind on set and, like, teaching other people things and, like, doing his own stunts. And then it's like, oh, we're just gonna have Brad Pitt beat the shit out of him for no reason. Like, what the fuck? Like, how, in what world could you believe Brad Pitt beating up Bruce Lee? It's like incredibly unconvincing.
Yeah, I was going to say there hasn't been a more unconvincing like fight sequence in American cinema since Sylvester Stallone beat up Mr. T in Rocky 3. I mean,
never even seen Rocky.
I mean, it's just like ridiculous, and it just the other thing too is that it felt mean. Like if I'm Bruce Lee's surviving family members, I'm pissed off.
They were mad about it. Which they should be. I'd be mad about it. I was mad about it. I'm not even related to him. Like, it seemed racist to me. Like, let's make this guy, this white guy, beat up this like famous kung fu guy who is like known for being like incredibly tough and strong and like good at what he does. It's like, why?
And let's make Bruce Lee into a villain, essentially.
Right. Into an asshole. Like a complete villain when he's like famously not like that. People loved him. He was like very well liked and like a very nice guy. And it's like, even if he was like that, like get the fuck over it. Like how, like, where would Quentin Tarantino be without Bruce Lee and Bruce Lee's movies? He'd be nowhere. It's like so much inspiration taken from Bruce Lee movies, and then it's just going to have Brad Pitt beat him up? Like, what the fuck?
Someone needs to play Quentin Tarantino in a movie. There needs to be some, like, he needs to be served his own bullshit.
It would be like Jim Carrey with like heavy prosthetics.
I feel like he would do it. I got to believe Jim Carrey is similarly disgusted with this whole episode, and I bet he would love to like at least play him on like Saturday Night Live or something.
He would be so good at it, honestly. Like, I don't even like Jim Carrey, but like Quentin Tarantino looks like Jim Carrey in The Mask, but like without a mask on. Like, I feel like he could just do like The Mask and it would be perfect Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah. I mean, and it is weird because like we say all of this and it's like so revolting. You know, all this stuff is so problematic and gross. And yet, if I'm being honest, I do love the movies mostly.
I love them. I do. It's true. I like his movies so much. I didn't like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. A lot of things about that bothered me, but aesthetically I loved it. And like, I really do like all of his movies. It's true. Even the bad ones are watchable. I mean, it's shameful, but like I can't help it. Like I'm disgusted with myself, but like I like what can I do? I have to imagine that's how the actors feel too. They're like, well, I might kill myself, but like I might also win an Oscar, so you never know.
That's what I want to know. Is that like you sign up to do a movie with this guy? That means you've got to basically be on set with him for months at a time, and you've got to kind of deal with his personality. Like, what are the actors thinking? I mean, they have to be similarly annoyed, but they have to be also thinking of their careers and then just like taking into account how good the script is.
Yeah. I mean, the script is probably like, they probably get it and they're like, well, it's an amazing script. It's going to be like a huge movie. I mean, Uma Thurman even let her daughter be in a Quentin Tarantino movie. And when her daughter asked for advice, Uma Thurman said, don't take your shoes off.
Ew.
Like to be like a mother in that situation and be like, well, like it's going to make my daughter's career. Like that's, you know, he's a creep, but like my daughter will now have a career because of this. Like it's a bargain that you make, and there must be some guilt there. I have to imagine, like he, you know, almost killed Uma Thurman, like just gonna go be in that movie.
Yeah, I feel guilt too. I mean, it's like the whole thing makes me feel gross, and I don't know what to do with it.
Yeah, I mean, like to enjoy, it's hard because it's like enjoying his movies. Like it feels like you're like in the club, you're like 3 drinks in, and then Ignition Remix comes on. Like you're not gonna not enjoy it. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, R. Kelly is like a fucking monster who like deserves the absolute worst in the world, and yet you're in the club and that song comes on, and you're gonna be like the remix to Ignition. Like everyone loves it. Like beep beep toot toot. It's just like there's nothing you can do about it. It's like you just have to shamefully enjoy it.
It's like Michael Jackson songs. Like, you know.
Yes. Exactly. It's like, what the fuck are you going to do? It's like, you just have to be kind of shameful about it. It's like, you know, I enjoy Rosemary's Baby and I just like pretend that Polanski is not a thing.
Yeah. Watching a Tarantino movie, it's like watching like Manhattan on your phone at a high school volleyball game.
Like shamefully with like, you know, a secret AirPod in, just like, all right, as long as no one sees me. And like, I also want to say, like, for Tarantino to dog on Paul Dano's acting when Tarantino puts himself in all of his fucking movies and is the worst actor of all time.
Yeah, exactly. Like of all people to be like wagging a finger at someone for being a bad actor, Quentin fucking Tarantino, who like his every appearance in his films is like standout awful.
Like it's like torture. Like I'd rather watch like Two Girls, One Cup than watch Tarantino acting on the screen. Like it is always like borderline going to ruin his movies every single time. Like I'd rather watch Girls Shit in a Cup. At least they're doing something unique. I don't know. Like it's fucking insane. Like what must it be to have that much self-esteem? Like to think so highly of yourself.
Mira, wait. Actually, Quentin Tarantino would rather watch Two Girls, One Cup too. Just FYI.
I mean, they do kind of cut it off from like the feet down, so like that's, you know, a little bit. There's just some foot scenes, but not that many. Everything about him, it's like his face just looks like somebody who like eats fingernails for dinner. Like, I don't know. Like, he is just like his forehead is like 4 times as big as his face. Like, to be that delusional, I'm jealous.
Yeah, I mean, I have a hard time like thinking about him and then like eating food.
It's like human Ozempic.
Yeah, you don't even need Ozempic. Just think about Quentin Tarantino every time you want a meal.
And I don't think Quentin Tarantino, well, he was probably like on cocaine and not thinking about consequences at all, but like I don't think he expected like all of Hollywood to come out in defense of Paul Dano of all people. And like it makes me wonder who's gonna be in his next movie and if they're gonna like be okay with it. Like, is this gonna like follow somebody to their next movie where everyone's gonna be like, wow, you're mean to Paul Dano for being in Quentin Tarantino's movie? Like, who's gonna star in it?
Well, I mean, this is the thing. I think what this does is it inevitably delays the production process for that movie because this story has to go away in a serious way. And that might mean he's got to apologize. I don't know what the fallout is. It's hard to measure, but like when Daniel Day-Lewis is like getting on Instagram to sort of push back, and you've got essentially a unanimous opposition, it's sort of reminiscent to like, it's not the same, but it kind of reminds me of when Will Smith slapped Chris Rock. Like where you're just like, like the grossness of this whole industry and this whole town just sort of got exposed. And that's maybe the gravest sin that you can commit in Hollywood, you know?
Right. It's just like revealing like how disgusting it all is and petty. Yeah, really petty. Like insanely petty. Like, I mean, at this rate, it's like, well, like Will Smith is going to star in Quentin Tarantino's next movie. Like, it's going to be like, who else? Like, I don't know, like fucking like John Voight. Like,
it's going to be about an Israeli podiatrist who joins Mossad.
It's going to be called like 1 foot over the line
with like gunshots. Quentin Tarantino's 10th film.
It's going to be like a hot IDF soldier barefoot.
Just walking through sand and then there's like a river of blood. I mean, who knows?
Jesus fucking Christ. Well, he's disgusting. He's got a horrible face and a worse personality. And I do not wish well for him. I got to be honest. Like, I think that 9 movies is enough. We don't even need a 10th one.
Yeah, just leave Paul Dano alone, you fucking dick.
Dude.
Why are you picking on people? You're like the most powerful director in Hollywood, and you've got to take a shit on some guy who's just like a working actor doing his best.
Yeah, meanwhile, your best friend Harvey Weinstein like assaulted women left and fucking right, and you're fucking quiet about it. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, Paul Dano's terrible. Don't look at Harvey Weinstein. Let's just like ignore that part.
Yeah. I mean, it's so weird. There's got to be something like, what did Paul Dano do to Quentin? Like, what in the world is it? It's that either something happened where he felt disrespected somehow, in which case I blame most likely Quentin's ego, or it's just like mania, either cocaine fueled or it's just like some sort of like manic episode and he went off. And listen, if things get really bad for him, we might see like a Quentin Tarantino to rehab story. That would be funny. It would be very off brand for him to do any kind of apologizing or like self-care at all.
Yeah, I don't think he will. I think that he'd rather just like die in obscurity than like ever like apologize or go to rehab or like not do cocaine. Like, what would be his life not on cocaine? I can't imagine it. I don't think you can either.
Like so sad that he's like approaching like a non-cocaine age.
He's like, I'm going to be doing cocaine until the day I die.
He's like so obsessed with like living some sort of like 70s like cocaine cinema fantasy, you know, like that whole world.
God, I wonder if he can like achieve that better in Tel Aviv.
Yeah, what are you doing? I guess he married an Israeli, so.
Yeah, he married an Israeli. He's just like out there like, I don't know, doing coke with Benjamin Netanyahu, like like doing like showing people October 7th footage. Like, what the fuck is he doing?
Yeah, what does he do? What does he do? I guess he has kids. He's just chasing his kids around, but like, what does he do in Israel?
Like, yeah, good fucking question. Is he a pedophile? Like, I don't know. Like, what is he doing over there?
Is he just watching movies and like writing? And he probably, I want to say I read that like his wife lets him come back to LA for like months at a time by himself. Because he needs like space to be creative. And,
Jesus. Well, if you if anybody ever watched the reality show The Valley on Bravo, there was a rumor that Michelle from The Valley was sleeping with somebody at the Chateau Marmont, a famous film director, and then it came out that film director was Quentin Tarantino. He denied allegations, but I am going to go ahead and say that's probably the truth.
What do her feet look like? Does she have good feet?
You know what? Honestly, probably. Yeah. Like, I can't really see him, like, sleeping with somebody if they don't have good feet. He would be like, that's disgusting.
What was it? What was it? Sulfur, beef jerky?
Sulfur and beef jerky and cocaine.
And cocaine. Like cocaine residue. The chemical residue.
Oh my God. Chemicals. Yeah. Just like straight chemicals. Like gasoline. Like, ugh. He's such a viscerally repulsive person.
And some pasty man boobs, just some flaccid white man boobs in your face.
Oh my God, I hate it so much. I'm going to have nightmares tonight. Jesus Christ. So, all right. So we have a quick update on Tara Reid, who claimed that she was drugged in a hotel room near O'Hare after the hotel staff found her unresponsive in a hallway.
She had to be wheeled out.
Yeah, had to be wheeled out and could barely hold herself up in a wheelchair. And so she is now doubling down on her claims of having been drugged. She says that she was drugged, and she's saying that she feels bullied and judged. So she said, quote, "I've been honest about the fact that I don't remember anything after my first drink. All I said was that I felt something was wrong and I felt I may have been drugged because I have no other explanation for why I woke up in a hospital gown with no memory of how I got here. I feel bullied and judged for something I cannot recall. I'm trying to heal, but the public scrutiny is making that very difficult, and I've been afraid to leave my house. No one ends up in the hospital for around 11 hours from drinking wine. I hadn't taken any medication that day, and I know something wasn't right."
Tara, you drugged yourself, honey. It was you who gave you the drugs.
I mean, I'm starting to believe that she was drugged, or I guess she could have just drugged herself, but I feel like she was definitely on drugs.
Yeah, there's no doubt. I'm like, there's no argument that just drinking wine at the DoubleTree by Hilton near O'Hare, which is like maybe
that's the darkest part of the whole story.
I was gonna say, this is a grim story, but I feel like, you know, if you're sitting there drinking wine, even if you've been drinking all day, you don't get into the state that she was in, clearly, based on the footage, unless there's also like pharmaceuticals involved of some kind.
Yeah, like there just has to be. And like, yeah, I mean, like drugging drinks is very common, so I wouldn't be surprised. At the same time, I really wouldn't be surprised by Tara Reid doing drugs voluntarily. So it's kind of hard to say.
Yeah, I mean, and like, I don't want to, the woman's clearly got like I think she's got a substance abuse issue, right? And she's had a hard time. Like, I don't have anything against her. She seems like a nice enough person, and I wish her well. But I just feel like you could be drunk on wine, and you go outside for a cigarette, and you're talking to some fans, or I think she met some YouTubers, I think is what I read. One of them could have been like, "You want a Xanax?"
Yeah.
And she just doesn't even remember because she was hammered.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's true. It's the kind of thing where like she blacked out. And so it's like, we don't know really, like if she took the drugs or someone gave her the drugs. Like I'm not one to like disbelieve somebody when they said that they were drugged, but I do kind of have a feeling that she gave herself the drugs or chose to take them a little bit.
We're never going to know. And
we're never going to know.
By the way, this is the most that Tara Reid's name has like been in my head. Like this is maybe like the best thing that's happened to her career in years.
Like I like haven't really thought about her like since Josie and the Pussycats.
Now it's like all I can think about. Like, did she take the drugs or was she drugged?
Which one was it?
But they had video like surveillance footage. It's nice to know you're being filmed when you're at the bar at the DoubleTree Hotel, by the way. By
O'Hare Airport.
Yeah. I mean, because you need cameras. But yeah, they had her like fully on camera. They could literally sit there and watch every second of the surveillance footage. And there was no evidence that anybody drugged her drink in the bar. And she didn't take the drink with her outside to any place where she couldn't be seen with it. So the only thing that I can imagine is either she took something herself, or when she went outside for a smoke, somebody was like, "Here, like, do a bump of this or take a pill or whatever. And that's what happened.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of the only thing that makes sense to me. Although I guess it would be like hard for a hotel security camera to like catch somebody drugging your drink. Like if they do it really fast.
I mean, listen. And just to be totally fair too, it's not true that you can't become as like, what is it? Disambulatory. You can't be like what happened to her could theoretically happen just from drinking. You would just have to drink a fuck ton.
Yeah, like so much, and like more than wine. Like it would have to be like hard alcohol, and I feel like she'd be vomiting on herself.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea, but the story persists. It's going to become part of the legend. I think she's in denial mode, and I don't think she's ever going to come off of that.
I mean, yeah, if it's not the truth, then like she better take it all the way.
You can't handle the truth, Mira.
So our next story, I can't think of a way to lead into this, but so Trump's Kennedy Center honorees. So Trump has decided to, I guess, do they do these Kennedy Center honorees every year, or is this like new?
He's kind of taken over the Kennedy Center, and it's kind of like a sacrilege, right? It's named after JFK, and Trump is kind of trying to remake it in his own like weird gold-plated aesthetic and sensibility. And of course, like nobody who's worth a shit in entertainment wants anything to do with him. And so it just like bastardizes the whole thing. It's just like, it's very emblematic, I think, of how fucked everything is the fact that Trump is like hosting Kennedy Center honors in his own weird style.
Yeah. And like the honorees include like Sylvester Stallone and George Strait. Like, was Roseanne Barr not available?
She's going to be the MC. She's hosting the
after party.
Yeah. And by the way, I just want to let you know that I read a story that Quentin Tarantino will be receiving a Lifetime Achievement Award at this year's Kennedy Center Honors.
It's accepting it live from Tel Aviv.
Yeah. Well, Woody Allen and Roman Polanski will be presenting, and Harvey Weinstein was asked, but he declined from prison, citing a scheduling conflict.
From prison.
Yeah, but what's that like? If he did receive, would he get a trophy? What do we give Quentin for his
he'd get
career?
like a shoe, like he'd get like the heels that like Jackie O wore when JFK was assassinated.
Yeah, like the blood spattered high heels that Jackie O was wearing will be presented to Quentin.
Still smells like her feet.
And he'll cradle it on stage.
He'll lick the bottoms on stage.
Just taking a deep breath.
Oh my God, fucking disgusting. Jesus Christ. Well, this episode has been thoroughly nauseating.
Yeah, on that note, happy holidays, everybody. We're heading towards it. We're almost there. Mira and I will be back next week. Let me look at the calendar here, Mira.
I think we'll be back next week? Yeah, we will be back.
Next week is our final show of 2025.
Wow. So stay tuned for the final 2025 show, saying bye to this horrible year. And bye-bye.